Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? Is this thing going? I haven't done this setting in like a while. And it's really been because of like technical difficulties and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't done it. Yeah, because anybody that's new, I get it. You might have found the 2K stuff. I get it. I get it. Just know on this channel, I don't only do 2K. You know what I mean? I do rants. I'll do sports talks. I do have some Call of Duty videos on there somewhere, but I play all type of video games. I'm trying to get into the mix of doing like the 1v1s, like so y'all can see that I'm not one of these clowns that play 2K and don't know how to play real life basketball. But we'll be getting to that soon. I'm working on things to get it to that point, and I'll start doing like IRL basketball stuff or even IRL whatever. But we just mixing stuff up on here, and I get it for y'all that like the 2K stuff and stuff. Stick around because it will be 2K on here. But I'm just saying I do more than just that. Respectfully. Now, I just want to rant about some NBA stuff. First of all, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors winning the 2022 NBA championship, NBA Finals, however you want to say it to them. Maybe I'll start with the Warriors. I need Draymond to pump his brakes though. I really need Draymond to pump his brakes. Those 2 seasons, the Warriors wasn't relevant. We didn't hear anything about Draymond ever talking. You know what I'm saying? We haven't heard anything. If y'all can hear that playing, I'm in North Philadelphia and somebody's riding past, you know, whatever. But he hasn't talked a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why he's running his mouth so much and all that. Oh, it's us. Fuck everybody. Like, shut the fuck up. Please. Please. Garbage can. Please. Because you proved right what I told everybody. Well, within those 2 seasons, you proved everybody. You proved me right what I said. It's different when you by yourself, right? Because a lot of people looked at him as a max dollar player. No, no, he's not doing shit when he has to play with less than nothing. Like you gotta understand something, man. Players like that, I feel like when you give somebody that type of max, it's like somebody that I can give the ball to, and it's like take me there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these people should not be touching the max. A lot of them should not be touching the max. Even some people they touch the max too early before they actually did something. Shout out to Wiggins. I always told y'all he can hoop. Everybody was calling him a bust. I don't ever think he was a bust. I just think the expectation of everybody hearing the he's the next LeBron might have what fucked him up. And that's what fuck a lot of these kids up when they first come into the league. You compare them to people that's Hall of Famers. Like I just seen something on Facebook, right? And somebody was saying, no, I think it was Iggy. I think it was Iguodala actually that said it. And he was like, Anthony Edwards is way talented than Dwayne Wade was. Iggy, you know all of that in the 2 years that this kid played. He's way talented than Wade. Okay. Because I'm going to hold you to that at the end of this season if he doesn't have a championship plus a finals MVP under his belt like Wade did in his third year. I'm going to hold you to that. Don't nobody get in my comments talking about, oh, Shaq was there. That wasn't the same Shaq that Kobe was playing with. Rest in peace to Mamba. And no shot there. I'm just saying, like, he wasn't playing with the same dominant Shaq at all. Then you had Antoine Walker that was well out of his prime, along with Alonzo, Gary Payne. They was way out of their prime. Jason Williams was on his way out. You know what I'm saying? And like now I'm going to that when people do stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to get off of that with the Draymond. I just had to say that because I don't know where did he find this voice all of a sudden that now he just won't shut the fuck up. Shut up. Anyway, I also want to go a little bit with my Heat. I'm very disappointed because that Game 7 loss, no effort. Damn. I can't believe they did that shit. I turned that motherfucking game off. I turned that shit off and I went to go shoot some people up on Call of Duty just to get my anger out. You know what I'm saying? I think I had a 100 kill game that game. I mean, that day. Maybe. I don't know. But we didn't really do too much. I think the only person we lost was I know we lost PJ Tucker, but I think that's the only person that's not going to be there that was there last year, right? Because we didn't make any new pickups. The Jason Tatum thing. Yeah, I know I'm bouncing around. This is a rant, man. This is a rant. I'm just talking about stuff that's going on in the NBA. I know I'm going from this to this to that. Just chill. If I touch something that you wanted to hear more about, put it in the comments and we can talk. We'll talk there. We'll talk there. But you gotta calm the hype with him too. Is he good? Yes. I like his game. But Kobe shit, the Kobe shit has to stop. Y'all keep saying he's the next Kobe. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. All right? He needs to just worry about being Jason Tatum. Because you can even see it with his shit. He's trying so hard just to be the next Kobe Bryant. The same with Devin Booker. Be yourself. Be the first you. That's what a lot of these kids coming up, like, it's okay to idolize somebody. It's okay. Nobody is saying anything is wrong with that. But they try to come in and they want that title behind them. Oh, he's the next such and such. He's the next such and such. No, you're not. Because if you were the next them, you'll either do the same things that they've done in the same time that they did it, or you'll do more in the time that they did what they did. That's my opinion. Because the thing is, people like to compare them, like to compare players with other players, and then you'll bring up, oh, well, he was better because of a championship. So he wasn't him. Because he won and this person didn't. All right? Stop it. I knew the fucking Celtics was going to lose that series. Because this is the thing, right? People wanted them to win so bad because everybody just jumped on the Jason Tatum hype. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I don't know if I said it on YouTube yet, but I'm going to say it now. Those two are not going to win you a fucking championship. That's why I'm kind of looking at it like that's a good pickup, if healthy, Malcolm Brogdon being there. They need a point guard. Like, what age are we in? You got Marcus Smart saying, oh, the so-called point guard led them to the finals and lost. So why are you bringing it up? Shut your bum ass up, because you shouldn't have been Defensive Player of the Year, clown. I probably shouldn't have went up all there, but sometimes Marcus Smart is just a fake tough guy. He's a fake fucking tough guy, because he do that shit with certain people. He literally acts tough with certain people, and you see it all the fucking time. But anyway, look at them. Go back. Look at what they did. If they start going down by a little bit, they want to be the player that is like, wow, he hit that shot at that point of the game. No. How about being that person that you made the basketball play at that time of the game? You know what I'm saying? It was this game. It was game 6. And fucking Jaylen Brown is on a fucking fast break. If this motherfucker slowed down and looked, he had Tatum next to him. Right? He tried to split through 3 Warrior players and got a charge on him. Where the fuck were you about to go? Where were you about to go? Tatum, everybody say, oh, he's getting better with his playmaking. If I'm not mistaken, I know at the time this was the situation. I don't know if it changed during the finals, but I know at one point he had more fucking turnovers than assists in the finals. What are you talking about? He's being a better playmaker. No, it's a difference between being a playmaker and just throwing it to a person that's wide the fuck open. It's not the same. They're not the same fucking thing. Because if that's the case, everybody that plays basketball is a fucking playmaker. Do not sit here with a team playing a zone. They fuck up their zone and leave somebody on the corner and you threw them the ball. You are not a playmaker. That doesn't make you a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? They say the fucking defense was so good and so smothering. No, it really wasn't. You motherfuckers played the fucking Nets. That Kevin Durant threw the fucking ball to y'all every time. Shut up. My man Bradley Bill signed a max, right? I put a short up. My man Bradley Bill signed a max. And all around sports world media, they said this shows that he doesn't want to win. How? How does that show he doesn't want to win because he signed a $251 million contract? How does that show he doesn't want to win? I'm going to tell you something, right? I'm going to tell you something. The media also doesn't take accountability for why players leave and go to super teams. Y'all don't take accountability in that either. Because this is the thing, too. It's like if he left, right? And let's say he joined some crazy super team, right? Let's say he went and joined some crazy team or whatever, right? It's like his championship probably would have had an asterisk next to it, right? Because y'all would have been like, oh, it's because he played with da 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 da. It's just like Wade. You bring up Wade got 3 rings, and everybody say he got all his rings because of LeBron. You dumb fucks. His first ring wasn't with LeBron. And his first ring, if I'm not mistaken, the first year he won his first not the first year, when he won his first championship, if I'm not mistaken, that was LeBron's first year being in the playoffs. Imagine both of them were in their third season at the time. Because y'all keep thinking LeBron was in the playoffs from rookie season all the way up until what was that? When he didn't go with the Lakers? 2000 was that 18? Was that 18 or 19? It was 19, right? It was 19. No, he did not make the playoffs. I don't if I'm not mistaken to his third year. I don't think LeBron made the playoffs to his third year or second year, one of those. But I know he didn't make it his rookie year. And it's not a shot at him. I'm just saying. Y'all give credit to somebody else. It's like Kobe said this once when he was saying about the Shaq situation. Y'all talk about it and give and say I won all my rings because of him, like I was just some bum that was sitting on the sideline and not playing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The Durant thing. That's why Durant is looking for a trade right now, right? Because you people out here are now saying he's done for leaving the Warriors. But it was fuck him, he's a snake when he went to the Warriors, right? None of his championships count because he was on the Warriors, right? Now, to solidify himself as one of the best players ever, he has to win a championship on a team that's not the Warriors. What the fuck do y'all want? Because you can't have it all. You know what I'm saying? Like now requesting that trade, who knows if they really gonna go through with it, if he really wants it to happen or not. But I would say it's almost like people are saying it's catching them off guard. They can't believe that he wants to leave. Why can't you believe it? Yeah, Kyrie signed back that extension. He is not trustworthy though. This is bad. I'm talking basketball. I don't know what Kyrie Irving does in his personal life. I'm talking basketball. He is not somebody that I would count on after what he did this last season. I would not look at him, watch him sign, and say, yo, I'm coming back. I'm going to win a championship with him. No. No. No, 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 no. It's like I got to get away from this dude. Because he don't want it. He don't want it. They're acting like they couldn't find a sign and trade thing for Kyrie Irving that made sense for them. No, it's because nobody was going to give him that fucking extension that he wanted with that sign and trade. This motherfucker wanted to make 50 fucking mil for fucking what? What was it? How many years was it? Was it 4 or 5 years he wanted to make 50 mil a year for it? The fuck are you talking about? You just sat out damn near a whole fucking year and you weren't injured. And then we're not gonna go to anybody that didn't want to take the vaccine. That's your body. If you don't want to take it, you don't want to take it. That's not where I'm going with it. But what I'm saying is you were out and it wasn't injury related. So what happens if you wake up tomorrow and some type of thing is going on? Like Stephen A. brought it up about the White House incident. And then when he said he just couldn't play because whatever was going on with him and he missed like a week or something. Where the fuck are you? That's why Harden wanted out. Like I said in my Harden rant. And you got people, oh no, he's just soft. No. My thing is if I came here and fucking like okay, that's like okay, let's think about it like this, right? Let's say you and two of your friends started up okay, let's say it's a lemonade stand, right? Let's say it's a lemonade stand. I'm gonna try map this out. Let's say you and two of your friends on a lemonade stand, right? One person in charge of getting the ice. One person is squeezing the lemons. Pause if needed. That shit just sounded crazy. But anyway, somebody is in charge of squeezing lemons. Pause if needed again. And one person stirs the sugar. Whoa. Maybe we should have. Maybe I should have. There, we already hear it down. All right. So now let's say the person that's supposed to be stirring the sugar, that's putting the sugar in with the lemon water or whatever the case may be and stirring it, right? Now let's say that person didn't come for a week, right? What you think that lemonade gonna taste like? Some beer, ice down, sour ass lemon water. That's what it's gonna taste like. You fucking idiot. Where you at with the sugar? I mean, that's what you should say to them. But you know what I'm saying? It's like what I'm trying to get to with it is everybody was supposed to play a part in that job, right? So one person that your job is important to keep this stand going. You're going to help the customers keep coming in. You're going to help us get to our goal, what we're trying to get. NBA is a championship. The lemonade stand will be the money. Now we fucked up because your part isn't getting done now. So this 3-man job. So two people are trying to do a 3-man job. But now this is when the analogy comes in, right? I know you're like, where the fuck I'm going with it. You stir sugar. I get the ice. I don't do the same thing that you do. We need what you do and what you bring to help this thing go. James Harden and Kyrie Irving does not do the same thing on the basketball court is where I'm getting at. So they needed what Harden did and what Kyrie Irving did, and let's see what happens, right? How do you just stop coming and just don't want to play? No, I don't want to be on this team. We're not fucking winning. And then the thing is, because what y'all had to give up to bring me here, James Harden, I'm talking, it's really not that good of a roster to win against certain people without all three of us. And that was my thing when that team first formed. I'm like, they're one injury away from being irrelevant. You were one injury away from being irrelevant. And now, granted, if James Harden wasn't dealing with the hamstring thing, that probably could have been a different story when they played the Bucks. It probably could have been a different story. Because regardless, whatever team won that series was taking that Hawks team out. Respected them boys for what they did that year, but that Hawks team was getting knocked the fuck out because the Sixers just had an epic fucking meltdown. The Hawks should not have been in there, and they showed they had no business being in there the next season when they were terrible. They had no business being in there. I don't think they made. Wait, did they make the playoffs the next season? I don't think they made the playoffs the next season. But yeah, anyway. No, no, wait. No, I'm tripping. We just knocked them out. But anyway, uh, and then now we're at Zion, right? Because Zion just signed his max deal extension situation, and everybody's just acting like. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. North Philadelphia things. But anyway, it's like people are waiting for him to just come and be this next player to walk on water or something like that, right? And I'm trying to understand, like, I get it for the hopefuls and the fans of his, right? But realistically, they're saying, you see people saying stuff like, what happens when you got a guy like that that's gonna rip the fucking ball out the fucking air and to dunk it? It's like, all right, okay. He's gonna do that. Oh, so he's just gonna do that every time. Everybody's just gonna move when he's going up to dunk it, huh? Everybody's gonna move. Listen, man, he's. I think he's good. I think he's good. You definitely have to see more from him for, in my opinion, if people are going to talk the way that they talk about him. Like y'all making it like when he come back to the league is his. You know what I'm saying? Like people are acting like, yo, when Zion come back, this league is his. You know what I'm saying? I do not believe that because we haven't seen enough from him to be like, you know what I mean? Oh, yo, man, when Zion played, he did this, he did that. Like for instance, right? For instance, right? I seen on Facebook. I think it was his birth. I think his birthday was. If his birthday was today, it was recent or something like that. So they put a thing up there or whatever, and they like showing that he was averaging like 20 something points and on 60% shooting or some shit like that. Motherfucker, it was in like 12 fucking games. Y'all act like that was 82 games he did that shit for. What the fuck? Was that like a fucking week and a half span? Maybe if that. Fuck is you talking about? That's not what. Okay, pump the fucking brakes. You know what I'm saying? Because shit like that is where I started pissed off. I get it. Okay, he did shoot the 61% or whatever, 60 something percent, whatever the fuck it was. He did that, yes. But it was in minimum games. We not acting like this is somebody that ever played close, even remotely close to 82 games. The fuck? And you just set out a whole year just now. And I'm glad the Pelicans did not play him in the fucking playoffs. You wanna know why? It's not about these motherfuckers is out here playing fucking music and shit. I was trying to make sure it wasn't. Oh, that's what made me pause because I don't know what the fuck was that about. But anyway, so it's like you feel me. Damn, man, that's why I hate when people do that stupid shit, man, because it just fucked me up. What was I talking about? I was talking about Zion. Bro, I just lost my fucking train of thought with that stupid shit, man. Damn. Fucking idiots. Not y'all, the ones that was playing the music. Oh, Pelicans in the playoffs. I was so happy when they didn't play him in the playoffs. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like that was some fake ass shit. I feel like that was some fake ass, nut ass trying to fucking take the spotlight from them shit. Now your fucking big ass want to get in the fucking weight room and start doing workouts and drills and shit. You could have been doing that shit the whole fucking season. By the time we got here, you would have been right to go. You would have probably just been coming back playing when we got CJ. You know what I'm saying? And now because the playoffs come, what you think you about to come in here and be the hero? You think about the nigga, you think we owe you nothing. That's the way I would have been if I'm the Pelicans. I owe you nothing. He running back in there like they owe him to let him play in the playoffs. No. No. You barely was on the fucking bench during the fucking season supporting your team. You barely was the fuck doing that. Fuck you think you about to walk in here and then what? Oh, it's going to be the Zion story? Zion's first playoff game? Get the fuck out of here with that nut ass shit. I'm glad they didn't play his ass. Soak it in, young blood. Look at the atmosphere. Bask in the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't earn this here. So you're not just going to pull up and think it's your team. No, you're not. You, like I said, you could have been in the fucking gym doing that shit all fucking season. By the time McCollum came, maybe even if it's like you got a couple weeks to get some type of like get your legs a little bit under you before the play-in game, cool. But you think you gonna waltz in here game one of our playoff game and act like we here because of you? You think you gonna take over and we here because of you? No. No, it don't work like that. The fuck out of here. I'm glad they didn't play his dumb ass. Lazy fucking bastard. We're gonna try and fucking come back once the fucking playoffs come. You had all fucking year to be doing that shit. You want to post a video doing a fucking windmill? Do you say, all right, start them? No. Y'all start having them motherfuckers learn. Too many of these NBA players, these young NBA players, are too entitled, and they haven't done anything. Most of them haven't done anything. And shout outs to Pat Bev for crying for winning the play-in game. I had to shout that out. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I get it if y'all want to give him the max. But I'm just saying, like, also, man, y'all need to chill the fuck out. Because this internet shit right now is why they be acting the way they be acting. You know what I'm saying? Fan worried more about how much his fucking chains cost than his basketball weight. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Then you know, I see. I think Rant. No, I don't think. No, I might be tripping. I don't think Zion's was 250. It wasn't 250, right? It was like 231 or something. Because I'm pretty sure him and Morant had the same amount. I know Morant's was 231. What do we think is going to happen with DeAndre Ayton, though? Still no word on that up until this point of this video. It's still no word on him yet. Like, something might could be happening right now, but I'm just saying, as far as like right now with me talking right now with this video going on right now at this point, at this time in my life, it hasn't happened. And I feel like they're like, it's almost to the sense that they're trying to hold off on him to see what teams want him and see if they can do a package deal for him. Ooh, something just clicked. I told you, silly motherfuckers. I told you, silly motherfuckers. The Jazz, this is the second fucking year straight I got this shit right. I told y'all. Because of the environment I grew up in, I know the fucking way people move, bro. And I knew this shit was going to happen. Same way, like last year when I told you, silly motherfuckers, that either Ben Simmons or Doc Rivers, one of them motherfuckers had to go before the season started. Okay, it didn't happen when I said it, but we see Ben is going. One of them left, right? I made it short, asking, did the Utah Jazz reach their potential, and was it time to break them up? I gave the things, right? I'm, talking about when they lost in the bubble, when they lost to the Clippers, and now they just lost to the Mavericks, right? What the fuck do we have here? Rudy Gobert got traded, right? I knew it. And honestly, when it comes to the Jazz, I feel like as soon as Joe Ingles got traded, that was kind of when I start saying like, yo, I think this is the last chance they're giving them to do something crazy. Because as soon as Joe Ingles got injured, which I still don't understand why you can't do that on my league in 2K, because you definitely can trade people while they're injured. People get traded while they're injured all the fucking time in the NBA. But anyway, right? So, wait, just to get on topic real quick. Didn't the Sixers get fined for that shit when they traded Drew Holiday to the Pelicans because they didn't tell them he was injured? Yo, somebody let me know, am I right about that? Because I'm pretty sure they got fined for that shit because they traded him, but they didn't tell the Pelicans he was injured. Stay scheming. Hey, yo, they out of pocket. But no. As soon as Ingles got injured or whatever, and they traded him, it's like, yo, this might be like y'all better do something this season. He went down, so we got to straight fill the void. And I get it, because it's like, y'all are averaging 50 wins in the regular season, bro. Now, that really doesn't mean anything, because it's always different games, is back-to-backs. You might be catching a good team off of back-to-back, so that's why you blew them out. Or you might, well, I don't think they do the back-to-back-to-backs no more, but you might catch a team, that's like getting fatigued, whatever the case is. That's a good team and win against them. So the wins, they can come and go, whatever the case may be. And this is a game of wins and losses, just like everything in life. Am I right? Am I wrong? I believe I'm right, though. But anyway, so You know what I'm saying? And it's like they reached their potential, and their potential was right. The potential for that duo was possible second round exit. That was the ceiling. Possible second round exit. They showed they were not good enough to get out the second round, and they barely was getting into the second round. Like what? Like think about it. In Donovan Mitchell playoffs, okay, you played against the Thunder, right? When that was just a that's when Paul George was just all fucked up. That's when they start talking shit about Paul George or whatever. But that's okay, y'all. That's when you got in the second round. That was 2018. Who they played in 2009? They got past the. No, I'm trying to think. I might be off on this. Was it the bubble after that? Who did they play in 19? Who did the Jazz go up against in 2019 in the playoffs? Because I think last year was when they played the Grizzlies. I was about to say after that they played the Grizzlies, but I think last year they played the Grizzlies in the first round, and then that's when they played the Clippers. And that's the thing, man. Paul George got his groove back on them. After all that shit people was talking about Paul George, and Paul George went the fuck off on them, bro. And Terrence Mann was going off on them, and they didn't. And Kawhi didn't play at all in that series, and they lost. You know what I'm saying? I feel like last year, honestly, for a lot of those teams that were in the playoffs, excuse me, but for a lot of them teams that were in the playoffs last year, that was a lot of their chances to win a championship, man. If you can hear all that noise, that's just me drinking water. Chill out. It ain't nothing crazy. But anyway, I feel like that was a lot of people like chance to win. Like for instance, I could be wrong. Something dramatic or something crazy might happen, but I still stand by what I said. That was Chris Paul's. That might have been Chris Paul's last chance to win. Was when he was in the finals. That might have been his last chance to win. Now, like I said, we don't know what the future holds, right? Because I thought that in 2019, when with the Rockets or whatever, right? And I said that's it. That's it. He's not gonna never get close to it. But he got to the finals, right? First year with the Suns, too, he got to the finals. So it's not really like I don't know. But then again, they lost McGee, right? So who gonna be their backup center, right? Because they lost JaVale McGee, you know, and other teams got stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mavericks. We'll see what the boy Christian Wood does, but you'll have Luca there, right? Tim Hardaway Jr. should be healthy this go round. If I'm not mistaken, Spencer Dinwiddie should still be there. I think Finney Smith is still there, so they might be a little better again. It's still up for grabs for what the Lakers are going to be. The Warriors, for the most part, should still be kind of cool because but they did lose Otto Porter. I just seen he went to the Rafters. I didn't know where he went. He went to the Rafters. I saw, but they lost Gary Payton the second, but they did get Dante DiVincenzo. So as long as he's healthy, I feel like that's not that much of a drop off. That's not too much of a drop off, in my opinion. Because I feel like they both kind of similar on defense as far as DiVincenzo and Gary Payton. Payton might just be a little more athletic, but DiVincenzo has a better jump shot. Those are my opinions. Y'all can disagree in the comment. We can speak about it. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Then the Clippers, right? Got John Wall. Paul George will be there. Kawhi might come back. I think Kawhi is supposed to be coming back. Like now, having them healthy, you know what I'm saying? Memphis got some experience under them. What might the Timberwolves look like with Gobert and Towns there, right? I don't think it's going to be the greatest. Oh, the Mavericks got McGee. That was who I thought. I'm like, yo, I know they got another big man, but McGee, it was McGee. That's what I was thinking about for the Mavericks. But yeah, then you got You got some teams right that's still getting together or what may have you. The Nuggets got who they got Caldwell Pope and they got Caldwell Pope and somebody else for Monte Morris and Will Barton. But then Bones Highland, he's still there, and he played good in the playoffs. That's probably why they felt like comfortable giving up to Monte Morris. And if Jamal Murray's going to be there, and Michael Porter Jr. going to be there, because it probably could have been different fucking series against the Warriors. You never know. It probably could have been a whole different series if them two was there. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But I would say Jokic would definitely have some help scoring with Jamal Murray there, because Jamal Murray is easily probably averaging, respectfully to the Warriors, but I think he's easily averaging maybe like 25. Because we know what type of scorer Jamal Murray is. He could put up some buckets. And then Michael Porter Jr., that's like another, what, 15, 18. He probably could even be in the 20s also. So that's different. But then the defense too. So that's why I say it could play different. But they probably would have still got him. The Warriors probably would have still got him. But who knows? But that's another thing too. Who says they play the Warriors in that round? It might be a better team if he had more, right? So that's just that. Like that's what I'm saying. I just feel like that's why I think that might have been Chris Paul's window. But we don't know. DeAndre Ayton could come back pissed off, dunking, bringing down the rim. You know what I'm saying? And they might look crazy as usual. Devin Booker could come back stronger. Cam Jordan, Mikal Bridges, and I get it. They're in the sweepstakes for the Durant thing if that's a possible thing to happen. But also, you also gotta remember with that, you might be giving up a lot of assets, man. You're gonna be giving up a lot of assets, and that's what a lot of people don't understand because you're so quick. Oh, but that's Durant. Oh, but that's this person. Like fences with the Heat. That's why when we didn't get Harden, I really wasn't as mad about it as people like were saying. Oh, they were dumb for not giving up this. Is that you're giving up a lot of fucking depth for one player, bro. And these players nowadays they get injured so much that is like all it's going to take is one injury, and now this team is not a contender no more. Like you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Phone going off or whatever. But yeah, and that's all I'm saying about that. But boys. All right, yeah, all right, all right. I'm gonna wrap it up here or whatever, and that's just some sports talk, man. We'll be seeing this. You'll be seeing me doing this again, dipping and dabbing in this because I like this, man. I like doing this or whatever the case may be. And yeah, y'all chime in the comments, man. What do y'all what other questions y'all have about what's been going on around the NBA? Whether it's the draft, free agency, stuff y'all want to recap from the playoffs or the season, what y'all think or what's your expectations for the upcoming season. Y'all just let me know. Y'all chime in it, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You might not like what's going on over here. Maybe somebody like what's going on over here. Send them over here. I'm always over here, man. It's MPB Shy. And I'm out.